The girl's best friend accidentally fell down. Even worse, a car was speeding toward them. The girl reached out to pull her friend up, but was dragged down instead. When the girl woke up in the hospital, she was shocked to find that the person in the bed next to hers looked exactly like her. First, she thought it was just a nightmare, but when she looked into a mirror, she was horrified to discover that she had somehow taken on her best friend's appearance. The girl immediately broke down and smashed the mirror in despair. She begged her friend to explain the truth to her boyfriend, but her friend falsely claimed that she had lost her mind. Her boyfriend didn't believe her either. That was when she realized the entire situation had been carefully planned by her so-called best friend. The girl had originally been a wealthy heiress who had been born with everything anyone could ever want. Her privileged life had fueled her best friend's jealousy. One day, the friend unexpectedly came across two magical candies that could swap people's bodies. As long as she tricked the girl into eating one of them, their souls would switch places. After the swap, the real girl was sent to a psychiatric hospital, where she endured constant mistreatment and psychological manipulation. The staff repeatedly pressured her to accept an identity that wasn't hers. She cried out for help to her biological parents countless times, but they responded only with indifference and disbelief. Over time, she gradually adapted to life inside the institution. The other patients eventually began avoiding her whenever they saw her. One day, a new patient arrived at the hospital. As soon as she was admitted, she became the target of bullying from the others. Unable to stand by and watch, the girl stepped in, stopped the harassment, and ordered everyone to return the belongings they had taken. The newcomer was deeply grateful and revealed that she had the power to help the girl escape. As soon as she spoke, a group of bodyguards dressed in black appeared. Turned out that the new patient was actually the city's most powerful female business tycoon. She had checked herself into the hospital only to hide from her enemies. Impressed by the girl's patience, resilience, and kindness, she gave her a limited edition bracelet. She also accepted the girl as her younger sister and promised to help her reclaim everything that had been stolen from her. Meanwhile, the best friend was preparing to get engaged to the girl's boyfriend. The engagement party was crowded with guests and filled with excitement. Suddenly, someone announced that the wealthy businesswoman had arrived. Everyone eagerly turned toward the entrance. To their surprise, the person who walked in looked like the best friend, but was actually the real heiress. The guests immediately began mocking and ridiculing her. Pretending to be concerned, the best friend approached her and deliberately exposed her history of being hospitalized for mental illness. The guests quickly called for security and demanded that she be thrown out. The critical moment, the businesswoman made a dramatic entrance. With a single glance, she signaled her bodyguards, who immediately took control of the situation. She publicly declared that a fake and deceitful imposter had no place in her presence. The best friend instantly put on a flattering smile and tried to win the businesswoman's favor. However, the businesswoman walked straight past her, took the real heiress by the hand, and announced to everyone that the girl was her sister and that no one was allowed to bully her. The best friend's face froze in shock. Later, in the hallway, the boyfriend hurried after the girl and demanded to know when she had been released from the psychiatric hospital. The girl calmly recounted the story of her life from childhood to the present. The familiar details brought back a flood of memories. Only then did the man realize that the person standing before him was the woman he had truly loved all along.